What is going on, my friends? I know it's been a little minute and I haven't made a video in a long time, but it's time to do a little more modification. Unfortunately, I got a bad story here. The cops did not like my exhaust setup. They didn't like the axle dumps. They didn't like how loud it was. I came out of a parking lot a little hot there, and they didn't like the way it sounded. So it was too loud, they didn't like it, and it's time to change it, because if I don't, I'm gonna get the registration pulled and I won't be able to drive the car anymore. So I've come to an impasse. I'm gonna have to make it quieter, but it's still gonna be nice. It's still gonna look good. We're gonna put some dual quad tips on there, and yeah, it should be rank. And I'll still get the sound, because we're gonna go with the exhaust cutout, and that way for racing and stuff like that, we'll get the cutout and we'll be compliant, and the friendly officer that pulled me over, he won't be angry at me anymore. So, what do we got? Everyone knows I got the Texas Speed set up on there. The True Duals with the bullets on there. They didn't care for that very much. So I got a new Magnaflow exhaust. This is a Magnaflow catback, 3-inch, single into a dual quad tailpipes. But we need a Y pipe because I'm running headers, and I'm running Texas Speed headers. So the friendly people at Texas Speed sent me a Y pipe. It's a 3-inch Y pipe. That'll mate to this perfectly, and then away we go. And then one more thing, the friendly people at Summit Racing sent me this here exhaust cutout. So we'll open this up, show you guys what it's all about. Electric cutout, 3-inch. That should give us the noise back and make everything free flowing when we want to go race. And that should be Gucci. So I guess we'll start by jacking the car up and then doing some unboxing, and we'll see what we got. Alrighty. So let's open this bad boy up and see what we got. Oh, nice. All that slip fit fun. Nice 3-inch. Ooh, she's all schmutzed up. 3-inch pipe. Ooh, some metal shavings in there. Looking good. So we'll get all this stuff unwrapped and we'll check back in once I got everything kind of in line, and we'll see what it's going to look like. Alright guys, so I got the car up in the air. Old exhaust is off. Here's the old illegal exhaust. The good old axle dumps. So I'll probably sell them to some kid. They'll buy it. It'll be all good. And then here's the new exhaust. So I got it all kind of, well, it's not really laid out, but it's going anyway. I got the Texas Speed Y pipe. Now I'm putting an exhaust cutout on. So here's the cutout pipe, which means I had to trim some off of the Y pipe and some off of the mid pipe there. So this slips on like so, and then the mid pipe slips on like so, like that. But I'm not sure if I cut enough material off on each side for this. Might be too long still. So I'll put it together, we'll see what happens. I'll get it in the car and then we'll see if it's long enough. If not, I'll trim some more off of this side here, and then away we go. So I guess the next thing to do is throw everything in, see how she fits. Hopefully everything goes well, so let's get to it. All right, let's see what this bad boy sounds like. Oh, made her quieter. back here in the garage another day. We're gonna figure out what's going on here with my exhaust mounting stuff. So I found this bracket here. This has to go on because right now, I showed you guys the exhaust was on right now. Looking pretty sweet, but it's a little out of whack and stuff, and that's because I'm missing hangers and stuff like that from the other exhaust. So you can see I have that tied up all willy-nilly like that. That's where this goes. And then where that one's sitting right there is where I need to put in for the muffler side. So there's a couple more I need to do there. And then we're gonna wire up the cutout, have all that going. And yeah, let's just give her. I went under the car. I got the back hanger in place. That's all cool. But it's still kind of fitting like shit. And it's not really working out for me. And I think it's because I had to cut this pipe here to get my cutout to work. And I think it's a little bit too long. It's fitting, but it's only, there's no adjustment there because it's too tight in there. So I'm going to take a little more material off with this here zip disc and put it back in and see what happens after that. I'm going to try that, put that back in, and if everything fits right, then we can go move on to wiring the cutout. Alright, my dudes. So I got the exhaust all back together. Got the hangers in there. And got everything all rigged up. Y pipe's good. Everything's all tight. Cutout's good. Now you might be wondering, John, why'd you mount your cutout like that? Well, it's because I'm stupid and I couldn't go the other way because of the floorboards. I should have mounted it like back there, but this is the only place I had room. So I think it's got enough room between that and the torque arm. We'll see. We'll see if it makes banging noises or anything. It's up and out of the way fairly good. Everything's cool back there. And yeah, I just have to tuck away all the wires and stuff. But here we go. Here's what it sounds like. It's a lot quieter now with the exhaust. Still sounds good. Nice, hey? It is running rich now. I think it's going to need a little bit of tuning work now that it's a little different, but here's the fun part. That's pretty well it. I just gotta put some stuff back together here. And once that's back together, then we're done the exhaust. Now, I'm gonna recharge the AC tomorrow. Get that done because I'm sick of not having air conditioning. And after that, we'll see. What else do I got to do? I have a line lock to go on, so I'm gonna put that in there. And then once that's done, we're getting close to the end of the season, so it's gonna be going away soon. But until then, I have to put the tires on, take this to the cop shop, give me the okay on my new fancy quiet exhaust, and everything will be cool. So yeah, stay tuned. I'll let you guys know what they say. Gonna do a couple more things here, and I'll try to release a video more than once every 2 months, but what are you gonna do? Till then, be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.